Very, very good question. This woman wants to know, in response to my video calling out Marjorie Taylor Greene as being a white nationalist, how does Christian nationalism equal white nationalism? And she's genuinely curious. And thank you for this question. As we all know, for instance, take the Proud Boys. An ideology and the name of the ideology sometimes can be deceiving. Like if I knew nothing about the ideology of the Proud Boys, I would assume that it was a club for gay men. So what is Christian nationalism? For that, we got to go back to the 1940s. Okay, it was essentially a political party. It was a clergyman named Gerald L.K. Smith who founded the Christian nationalist crusade, okay? His platform believed that America was a white Christian nation and we had to do everything possible to protect that. He wanted to deport Jews and blacks. He was pro-segregation. He was anti-immigrant. He was also a Nazi sympathizer. He published tons of propaganda in the US. He had his own magazine called The Cross and the Flag. And in those magazines, amongst other things, he claimed that the Nazis didn't kill any Jews. They all just immigrated to America. He was also a member of the Silver Legion of America, which was modeled after Hitler's brown shirts. He ran for president twice. He ran for senator. He said a lot of hateful things that I cannot repeat on this app. So Christian nationalism is, despite what it sounds, fascist, white supremacist, anti-Semitic, bigoted as policy. There's something else too. People hear the word nationalist and they think that's patriotic, and that makes sense if you don't know the history of the term. I saw this cartoon the other day that I think does a pretty good job demonstrating the difference between patriotism and nationalism. Pause to read. So when Marjorie Taylor Greene says, I'm a Christian and I'm a nationalist, and I think that we should all be Christian nationalists, she's relying on you guys and all of us not knowing what that means. I don't watch cable news, but I was told that Rachel Maddow recently did a deep dive into this. I'm sure it's on YouTube. I'm sure she goes into a lot more detail than I do. But in my work bathroom, in the 5 minutes that I have, that's what it is.